Alright, so I'm up on the roof here. Gonna take a walk around and look at the roof. So yeah, looks like we got the Carlisle rubber roof, and it looks relatively new, and for the most part it looks well installed. You can see there's a couple of spots where maybe there was some ponding. That's what you see, these darker spots here. Right here there was a little bit of a bigger spot where there was some ponding. As long as it doesn't get super deep, which it doesn't look like it did. Maybe here was probably the biggest area. It's probably okay. You're mainly worried about the weight. You know, if you get water and then it freezes and it gets heavy, you know, that could be an issue. But over here it's pitched much better than that other section. Is pretty flat. Okay, so but yeah, let's just seal some of this sealant is peeling here. The rubber itself appears to be stuck well to the next piece. So I don't think that that's going to be a huge issue here. I mean, certainly when that starts to crack, you can replace that lap seal, but not a huge concern really. Okay, and this just looks like some venting equipment from the restaurant below. And then this is just like a metal section of the overhang from out front. Okay. Capping looks all good. They even have this white, I'm not sure if that's rubber or what that is, but actually have that covering each seam, which is nice. Okay. I'm gonna hop down in this section. This is like above the smoke shop. I guess while we're here, we can actually look at the roof of this pole building. This is all corrugated metal. This is relatively new. The only problems, if it's installed correctly, the only problems you have is sometimes the rubber washers around those screws dry out and crack. But other than that, the metal roof is relatively long lasting with minimal maintenance, as well as the rubber. So yeah, there's a lot of rubber. So right here you can see there's a bit of a wrinkle here. I'm not sure, you know, that can happen if it's not glued all the way, or maybe it could have just been happening sometimes, you know, when they're laying it down, it sticks when you don't want it, and just after it sticks, it's kind of sort of is where it is. It's hard to move. So, but I don't know, it's not I don't think it's going to leak. You know, maybe something like this here, if the seal breaks here, that could possibly leak, but I don't think that this will leak in the middle of a section. So maybe something to keep an eye on, but I don't see it as a huge issue. Okay. Yeah, this might need some attention here. That seam coming up there a little bit. And that's the thing with rubber, it's really the seams that's like the most important part. And I see that this caulking around this skylight here is sort of peeling up. So that might be something. I didn't really see any signs of it leaking at the moment, but certainly as a preventative measure, caulking that, resealing this would be a good idea. Okay. This is the chimney for the heater down below. Not the chimney, but the flue. Okay. And a little bit of that seam seal came loose there. So yeah, so it looks like it needs a little bit of maintenance work. Nothing too terrible. Take a look at this penetration. I guess this is the plumbing vent. It seems to be okay. So yeah, nothing too terrible. A little bit of maintenance. A couple of seams that came loose here and there, but and with some caulking around the skylight, other than that, looks pretty good.